Welcome back, YouTube. In our last episode, we tried to maximize our growth without hurting inflation too much. In December, I showed you a few tricks. Let me just remind you of what those indicators were on December 2nd. Growth was 1.04%. Inflation was 1.03%. So hopefully in January, we will see a a reasonable improvement in growth without inflation catching up. A bigger growth bump than inflation bump. And our surplus was 0.47%. So hopefully that will also increase based on our actions in December. I haven't had time to do too much with the economy yet. I only took over like a month and a half ago. And in 2017, we'll really improve the surplus and hopefully growth even more. But for now, let's see how we did in December. Let's go forward. Okay, my computer is actually processing the game a little bit faster today for some reason, even though I'm recording. So maybe I won't have to take so many breaks in between recording. You can see here in the December 5th newspaper, latest INE report, purchasing power improving and positive family outlook, as witnessed by the explosion in new car purchases. So because of our interest rate cut, people can borrow money for less. And because of our good contract with the USA, our economy is growing, I think, so people have more money to spend. We'll check that out at the beginning of the new year, what our indicators say. You can see that contract we signed with the USA was for a total of 73.6 billion Canadian dollars. And a lot of that is pure profit because we used the pipeline, which cuts down on our cost. And oil is our second. Oh, let me just show you. I don't think I mentioned that. I showed you this before. Oil is our second biggest sector of our entire economy. So we sold a whole bunch of it at a really good price. Yeah, Isabel DeBrun still on trial. She's in a lot of trouble, I guess. Some other trial. I don't even know who that is. The amnesty took hold. Is there anything interesting for me that I can take action on in the international section? Some campaigns going on in various countries. There's too many of these messages about trials and scandals in other countries. Like, I really care about some person named Win Waiwari in Indonesia. Very strange that it's even in my paper. I wish there was a way to filter the newspaper. That would be good. Everson, you should think about that. Thailand designated their prime minister. What's their ideology? Oh, authoritarian military. That's like the furthest right-wing ideology in the whole game. It's even right of royalist, which is even right of far right or extreme right or whatever it's called. Tunisia also designated their prime minister. And he is socialist, so let's meet with him. Kazakhstan has an election. Scandal in France, who cares? Scandal in Guyana. Scandal in Tunisia. Scandal in Malta. Scandal in Serbia. The Syrian Kurdish Renaissance are retreating from Syria. That's too bad. I cheer for the Kurds, to be honest. Another scandal in Poland. Scandal in Saudi Arabia. The Liberian president has a fancy lifestyle. Philippines, people are getting poor. That's too bad. My brother-in-law is from Philippines. I don't like that. And his parents still live there. Fighting Philippines. Bad car accident in India. Like I care. No offense, India. Scandal in Greece. Scandal in Latvia. Scandal in DRC. People are getting poor in Colombia. Scandal in Iran. Lifestyle is too hard in St. Helena. Not enough civil servants in Albania. Or in Sierra Leone. The head of Puerto Rico is getting unpopular. But the head of Mauritania is getting really popular. Oh, big city in South Sudan. See, now let's check their ideology. If they're socialist, I might want to help them. No, they're far right wing. Scandal in Sudan, scandal in Puerto Rico, scandal in Guatemala, scandal in Panama. Alright, that's enough. But let's meet with the leader of Tunisia. First of all, let's send him some aid. Right now, we're giving him 10. Let's give him 20 million per year. Oops. Was that Tunisia or Libya? No, it's Tunisia. Okay, good. And let's meet with him. Oh, he's already light green. So we may be able to work something out with him. Oh, not tomorrow, the next day. Sometimes when you give aid, I think it's good to give like one extra day for the effect to kick in. So they'll like you more. And let's go to tomorrow morning and meet with him. Come on, Bessie. Okay, I'm just... Oh. It was processing fast, I swear, before I started recording this segment. Alright. Catholic community. What does he have to say? Christmas card. Yeah, accept. Always accept the invitations to holidays, religious or otherwise. Never mind your own religious views or what you think about atheism or secularism. It's just bad for popularity to ignore them. In fact, they'll start to hate you for no reason. Oh yeah, we have to go forward 2 days. Alright, here he is. Oh dear me. Don't tell me more riots.
Violent confrontations are underway in the city following the judicial decision that discharged the incriminated police officer who killed a young delinquent with his service weapon. The jury agreed that it was an act of legitimate self-defense and that the life of the police officer was in danger. The young boy's relatives in the wider neighborhood are extremely shocked by the verdict.
Okay, totally ridiculous after the measures I took last month. Excuse me. Well, I'm very sorry. Alright, so we have to deal with some more riots. First of all, let's meet with him. The game's paused. Offer coffee.
Sure.
I love your country.
And you're right.
Propose a military alliance. He's already light green, and he's socialist like us. He might take it. Try 3 times like I said before in a previous episode. He doesn't want it. Okay, let's offer a sales contract. Might be able to make him like us a bit more. I don't know if it happens immediately or over time. Our biggest sector is utility vehicles. We produce way more than we consume. He produces way less than he consumes. And his purchase price is higher than our sales price. Perfecto! So yeah, let's offer him. The default number is about 1/4 of the difference. And that's good. You don't want to offer them too much. They don't like that. They don't want to rely on one country too much. And the default price is halfway in between our sale price and their purchasing price. So let's offer this. If he doesn't take it, I'll offer like 171,000. All right, I think we're gonna get a deal done here. Let's offer him 171,000. Bingo. Nice. So that's a decent contract for us and for him. And I'm just going to try one more time to offer a military alliance. No. Okay. Maybe next time. Let's read the, let's check. Has anyone had some disasters I can fund? No. These Japan and Ukraine ones are old ones from before the start date. Fukushima and Chernobyl. Alright, let's read the newspaper. I think I'll pause my recording here so you don't have to watch me read the newspaper again, because that's pretty boring. Oh, wait a minute. Look at the unemployment rate. It has dropped a lot. It was up over 7%. So maybe our contract and our slashing of the interest rate really helped. Romania has a new prime minister. Is he left-wing? Center-left. Not good enough. I don't want to make deals with liberals. Alright, Tunisia likes the increase in aid. And I'm going to read the international section. Oh, wait a minute. We do have something here. Wait a second. Nepal elected a prime minister. He is socialist. Nice. I'll meet with him. Okay, I'll pause here and read the rest of the newspaper, and I'll be right back. There was nothing more of note really in the newspaper, so let's just send some aid to Nepal. It's at 26 million now. I'm going to double it. 52 million per year. They're light green. They're socialist. So I'll send them aid, and let's meet with them the day after tomorrow. And now let's deal with these riots. These riots must be scripted. I thought by opening the immigration policy I might get rid of them, but it did not work. So, let's see. It's the second riot in like a week or two. I'm going to declare a state of emergency. And I'm really going to crack down on this because this is ridiculous. Let's do some stuff to placate them. They were angry that the officer got discharged. They thought the officer committed a crime. So let's increase internal affairs. Let's increase local district police. I think it's better if, you know, people are policed by their local guy. Oh, wait a minute. First of all, let's check the crime indicators. Drug addiction rate is falling because I upped it. Violent deaths is falling. Killed on road accidents is falling. Okay. So, let's cut highway patrol. And I think we can cut criminal investigation squad too. We'll see how it goes. I want to up Securities and Exchange Commission. Cut down on corruption. I want to up internal affairs to punish bad police. Catch and punish. Increase local district police, like I said. And cut fight against illegal immigration. That saves us lots of money. Good. And it should placate some of the protesters' demands, some of the reasons they're protesting. Now let's go into these riots. Details. They have 200, oh no, I have 292 police. Lots of soldiers now and tanks because I brought them in. They have 427 protesters, 120 hooligans. This is another crazy riot. Unbelievable. Alright, let's see. Can I deal with them? Do I oh, this time though, I do have some police lines. 10 over here, 20 over here, 10 over here, 20 over here. But look at all those hooligans. I'm surely going to need the army again. This is crazy. For now, I'll leave the tanks in the barracks. And I'll only bring in the soldiers. But we'll see how it goes. I already tried to appear on TV really recently, just a week or two ago, so appearing again won't have any effect. Look at all these hooligans. This is crazy. My goodness. Insanity. I'll try to tear gas. I'm going to try to crack down this time. I'm not going to try to retreat my police. But I don't know if these are enough police even still. I'm still recruiting at this point. So I still don't have the full complement of police that I would like. Let's check it out. I want 156,000. I have 99,000. So it's getting there. It's starting to grow. But it's still not enough. Okay. Let's go. Uprising in Ottawa. Yeah, I know. Alright. You can take it. These guys. 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 I really want to get the hooligan. They're all grouped at the north end here. It's going to be tough until the army gets here. Look, they're all, oh my god, they're already knocking out police squads. They're already trying to get past. Ay caramba. Look, there's guys getting behind everywhere. Arrest that. 12 hooligans there. Only 10 police. Oh my goodness. We're outnumbered. We're outpowered. Overpowered. Yeah, they took over the, what is it? Victory Square. Yeah. I could call in more police, but it'll take them time to get there. Really, I'm going to need the army. So here they come, slowly but surely. Obviously, in real life, Canada doesn't have these huge riots. And if they did, they wouldn't need the army. Canada has lots of police. In fact, in real life, the Canadian police can be quite thuggish in the case of protests. There was a famous incident in Toronto at the G20 summit a few years ago. The police were totally overbearing. Oh, that guy's knocked out. So here they come. They're escaping here. Is that the route the army is going to take? Yeah, it is. Okay, good. Oh, like all my police are knocked out already. Yep. Even though I used tear gas. Doesn't matter. It's not enough. I'm just outnumbered. Well, you better throw some tear gas. But they're probably going to take over the TV building. I don't know. I'm playing on the easiest difficulty level. Can you believe this? Yep. State of emergency.
In these grave times, the primacy of the state and the law must be vitally affirmed. Therefore, in the interests of safety and welfare of all, I have decided to declare a state of emergency throughout our nation.
Now, these riots are done by, quote, the people, not a specific association or union or group. So I can't, like, outlaw them. Sometimes if you declare a state of emergency, that's a good time after you put down the riots to, like, outlaw a group that's being thuggish and ridiculous and anti-democratic. But in this case, it's just the people, so you can't do that. Oh, another police squad got knocked out. Look, they're all just getting knocked out. It doesn't matter what they do. I'm just overwhelmed. Police are totally overwhelmed. I'll do what I can. Take out those hooligans. 12 hooligans. Jeez. Often the protesters are in groups of like 1 or 2, but now they're in groups of 10 and 12 because there's so many of them. There he goes, knocked out. You're going to take over the television building probably. You're all by yourself, squad. We got 3 guys against like 500 million protesters and hooligans. Well, they're going to outrun you, so you better throw some tear gas. Obviously, as democratic socialists, I don't like to use force, but what can I do? Like, they're just going to take over the Capitol and kick out the government if I'm not careful. Look, they're going to rob the bank. At least they're far from the parliament. Come on, soldiers, hurry up. I need you. It's a big fight. And we won. We have one police officer left. Ay caramba. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to call on the commandos from the head of state's residence. We have enough police to protect it, I think. They're starting to run away at the sight of the soldiers. Yeah, demonstrators, fighters start to flee. Okay. They got the bank. Luckily, they're not an actual group, so the money won't really go anywhere. Okay. Good job, soldiers. Now, you and the one remaining police can go after these guys. Oh, wait a minute. They're already going to do that. So you guys can go up here, try to liberate the bank. So these guys are all running away now. Good. Everybody go liberate the bank. Oh, luckily they're coming back towards the soldiers now. So this is going to end, I think. Unless they actually fight the soldiers. Sometimes they do. If that happens, I'll have to call in the tanks. Alright, they're all going to run away. One unit left of protesters, and they're running away too. So protest is down. The riot is down. Totally absurd.
We have subdued the rebel movement.
Alright, I'm sorry. I was hoping that this episode would get through to January. But we only got halfway there because of the riots. Lift the state of emergency. And that will be all for this episode. I hope I can get out another episode tonight. I don't have that much time. Let's see what we can do. Thank you for watching. Please watch again next time. And hopefully we'll get to the end of year economic results. Please like this video and subscribe. And I'll see you next time. And you know what? If you're in the mood, email Everson and tell them to get rid of these absurd scripted riots, because the idea of like a new democratic socialist government coming to power in Canada, having to battle with everybody because of what is perceived as police overbearing, is just totally absurd, ridiculous. Thanks for watching again. Sorry to rant. Please like and subscribe. See you next time. Bye bye.